I'm gonna start that bitch early right now. All righty, fellas. We are live. We are
Nah.
live in the building.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
How's y'all doing? How y'all day going? We're gonna talk a little bit of basketball, do a quick little live stream and shit, do a little recap on the game last night. And shit, man.
Yeah, that fuck. You call that a game? You call that
Nah,
a
bro, that
game,
wasn't
nigga?
even no fucking game. That was annihilation, honestly. Man, that was annihilation game. Balls from start to finish, it was bad, bro. Like, it just the energy that OKC came out with, bro, it was nasty. Like, they was on some Debo shit, bro. Like, they snatched them nigga chains. Snatched they fucking chains last night for real. For
I ain't gonna lie, the
real.
game started off ugly. That bitch started off ugly. Like it was like, all right, it's gonna be a game. Never mind. OKC said, boy, fuck no, not an hour, nigga, not tonight, not tonight.
What? Nah, for
But
real. Nah,
I think OKC
they was
lose.
going back to Minnesota last night though. But I'm about to get into the stats though. I'm about to get into the stats real quick, man. Just an amazing performance from Shea and the whole Thunder team. Amazing fucking performance. But man, Shea the man of the hour, Western Conference MVP, all time great performance in these playoffs by Shea. Last night he had 34 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 of 4 from 3, 14 to 25 from the field. With how many steals? Two steals. Crazy ass performance. Crazy and a plus 23 and a plus minus, man. Dude play out his fucking mind last night. Especially Chet Holmgren, bony ass Chet Holmgren, 22 points, three blocks, 7 rebounds. Shit, 2 or 4, 8 or
Learn how to
13
play
from the field.
basketball.
Huh?
Holmgren finally learned how to play basketball last night.
Man, I know after shit, it took him a long time though. He playing up to his potential. Shit, J-Dub with 19 points, typical 19-point night, 5 or 6, 8 rebounds. Shit, man, them ball just came out with the energy, man, and the defense, man. They defense, I ain't even gonna lie, Derek. Man, they look like, bro, they had about like 10 Gary Paytons out there. They look like they had about like 10 Gary Paytons and about like 10 fucking Ed Reeves, bro. I'm talking about fam. OKC, I'm like, not OKC. The Timberwolves, like, bro, that whole entire night, I'm talking about like that first half, bro. Like, they was like, every time when they was dribbling up the court, they had their back turned. Like they had their back turned, like they was like back in motherfucking middle school, learning how to dribble all over again. Because like their defense intensity was so fucking crazy last night, bro. So crazy, man. And Julius Randle, that nigga gotta go. That nigga trash.
I was waiting for you to say it because the other day you was like, you ain't gonna hear
I
about this
know,
shit.
son. I know. Oh, look. He in this bitch. Keep on in this bitch. Yeah, bro. Julius Randle, son. That nigga, that man. Get ready to learn Chinese.
Please don't
My
resign that
nigga.
nigga. Please don't resign that nigga. And if you re-sign him, please sign him too.
I mean,
Sign him.
if they re-sign him, if they re-sign that nigga after this season, bro, they're not serious about winning, bro. They really not serious. And they gotta get a point guard. They gotta get a point guard, bro. They gotta get rid of Mike Conley. What's that, Kimo?
Go do. They have a point
Zam.
guard.
What's up?
They have a
Shit,
point
but
guard. He
let me
just
get
sitting on
into
the
my
bench.
notes real quick, though, man.
What is your brother?
Let me get into my notes, man. And shit. I wish I could show the clip. I need to get on my laptop. Next time when we do the stream, I'm gonna do it from my laptop so I can show the clip and to the people on stream. I did not like what did y'all hear what Anthony Edwards said in the post game last night?
I did hear that shit.
Huh?
I did hear that shit. Yes, we did. We did
Yeah,
hear that shit.
I'm not gonna okay, so like I'm not really gonna cause he is young and I'm not gonna be on his ass too much, but goddamn, bro, you need a PR, bro. These niggas be PR training bad, but like not talking about like the way that he was speaking and shit because he gotta learn how to code switch, but I just ain't like the excuse because he said that after this loss, he was like, I don't think this was a bad loss. I think it was something like that. He was like, man, we good. Like, I'm good. Like, this, I wouldn't even look at this as a bad loss. I'm like, dude,
I think
John
he had
Morant
said
said
that he
that shit
got
like
some
4 years ago. Like, we good in the West. We good in the West, right? And look where he at right now. Look where he at right now, bro.
Imagine
The
I
West is
ain't.
getting
That's
better
not what I
each and
heard
every
that man
single year,
say.
man. You cannot sit there and act
That's
like
not
this
what I
shit.
heard.
Huh?
That ain't what I heard and
I
say.
think what I think
So
you kind of mixing up his words. That's not exactly
yeah,
what he
yeah, yeah.
said.
That's why I wanted to show the clip. But he is kind of making an excuse though, bro. He is kind of making an excuse
Man,
somewhat.
that man said, that man said that he said he don't know why he would see, he don't know why people would see that he hurt. He said he not hurt. He said he hurt for his teammates. He said he hurt for
Right,
people like, he said
right,
he
right,
hurt
right,
for
right,
Mike
right,
Conley because Mike Conley almost 40 years old. I get
right.
what that man saying. Not everybody hurt after a loss, bro. Some people get positive feedback from a loss. Not everybody
Right,
go
right, right.
boo hoo
I
And
cry
I
mean,
when they
was about to
fucking
get
lose,
into
but
bro.
that because
Kimo,
I don't want to hear
you
him
know
at
how
the
the
end of his
internet
interview,
is. You
bro.
know how the
Because I
media
was
is.
feeling bad for the little nigga last night. That shit was ugly, bro. I was feeling bad, but it's like, man, it's either these playoff losses is either it's gonna make you an all-time great or it's gonna break you. Or you just gonna be another good NBA player in this era. You know, it's how you gonna bounce back from this era, bro?
What?
How you gonna bounce back? But it's just he got a lot of maturing to do, bro. That's all. He just got a lot of maturing to do, man.
It'd be like he
And he got to
need
take
PR
accountability.
training.
He ain't never took accountability throughout that whole post game, bro. That's the problem that I got with it. I don't know if he knew how to put his words together. That's why I was like, he got bad PR training because his PR training is bad. So I don't know if he knew
Well,
how to put
everybody
his
says
words together
PR
because he
training,
just
but
got done playing the game, and he just was saying whatever was on his mind. But he just got to construct his words a little bit better, man, because people
I
thinking
don't
that you're
understand. I
not
don't
taking the game
understand what is
serious.
that. I don't understand why that's a problem though. I don't understand why that's a problem with him just being honest. Like he's just being honest. He being honest. Like
Um,
I don't see nothing wrong with him being honest.
I mean, bro, you gotta construct your words better. That's all to it. Cause he just be cussing, he be cursing in every post game interview, be saying nigga in front of them folks and shit. It's just you got a code switch at times, man. You just got a code switch at times. That's the only problem I really got with Anthony Edwards.
You do.
You can't
You
keep it
do.
real too much all the time. Keeping it real could go wrong, bro. Keeping it too
You can.
real.
You do. You do. You do have to be like better with it. You do.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have to be
yeah.
better.
And that's all with it, man. But it's gonna come with time, man. He got to take it more serious, bro. That's all to it, man. But where is my thoughts? Hold up. Where is this shit at? So what y'all side note, wait, hold up. All right, I got it right here. Side note, man. Side note. Uh was y'all listening to the commentary last night? That shit was disgusting.
What were they talking about? What you was talking about?
With Doris Burke and Richard Jefferson. So like this one play, Anthony Edwards ended up getting bumped on the drive, and the ball ended up going out of bounds, but the ball ended up going off of Caruso. So Caruso ended up bumping him. The commentary crew was talking about have y'all been seeing OKC play defense all postseason long? They've been getting away with a lot of foul calls, you know,
I
talking
mean,
about this shit.
I honestly,
What's up?
truly, anybody that plays the Timberwolves gets away with a lot of foul calls because for some reason they don't get calls. They don't get calls. Like they really don't get calls like that.
Who,
Honestly,
the
truly.
Wolves?
Yeah, they don't get calls like that.
Because they don't know how to draw fouls, bro. Anthony Edwards don't know how to draw fouls.
No,
I
don't.
seen too many times last
Maybe we
night he
can't
run
do
away
that.
from contact, bro. Whenever
We
he
can't do
attacked the
that, B.
basket.
B, we can't do that. We cherish the niggas that get these so-called the niggas that know how to get fouls, then they know how to draw contact, this and that. Just cause
Yeah,
whenever a nigga touch you, you start feeling, don't start flailing. Don't mean that's a foul, my nigga. That's not you knowing how to draw
yeah,
contact.
but
No,
the way
that's
that they
not.
was talking
No.
last night, they act like they was playing like 80s Piston basketball. That wasn't the case. They just got locked the fuck up, bro, and they just gonna have to deal with it, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about how physical OKC defense is, bro, because if that's the case, stop comparing errors. That's what I don't like. Just stop comparing errors that they can't deal with Alex Caruso and Luke Dort full court pressing them the whole game. That's just all to it. Like that shit was just disgusting. How that whole commentary crew was just trying to take away from the Thunder, bro. It's just y'all not even talking about the game no more. It's not about the game. Y'all playing favorites. It's like y'all got rid of Jeff Van Gundy and Mark Jackson for these bootlickers, for these motherfuckers that's up there, bro. Y'all not reporting about the game no more, bro. Y'all showing y'all favoritism all last night, bro. Like they really wanted the Timberwolves to win. He really wanted to, bro. And they talk about Shea free throws. They was talking about that shit last night. It's like, dude, he's getting his buckets without the free throws. So stop talking about that shit, man. Just stop talking about it. Like the real true free throw merchant is James Harden. He got more free throws made than fucking field goals made. You know.
My bad. I got a phone call. They always
You good?
They always gonna talk about that. They're gonna talk about the fouls. It's the media, honestly, truly. The media, if you ask me, the commentators and shit, they follow along with the gimmick or the narrative that's going on already. Like they follow along with that shit.
Well, you're not reporting the game though. You're not doing your job if you follow narratives.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's what they do.
Scott died, that's when the NBA died along with it because it's not about the game anymore. It's about narratives. What they could push, man, and they pushing a false ass narrative, and they trying to take away from this team, bro. And I just don't fuck with that. But I'm gonna get into the other side of my notes, man. But the first quarter, bro, man, they closed out the first quarter with 26-9, bro. 26-9. Like I said, the Wolves, they was very, very lackadaisical, no energy at all in the first half, turning over the ball way too many times. Julius Randle, I'm talking about, bro. Julius Randle was getting picked too many motherfucking times, bro. Like Space Jam came out and took this motherfucking superpowers, bro. Superpowers. Like in the first half, the turnovers was like 15-5 in the first half, bro.
What happened to him? What happened to him? What happened to Julius Randle this series?
It's the pressure, bro. Some niggas just not built for the pressure. Some niggas just can't get out of their own head, bro, and that's all to it. They can't get out of their own head, son. I don't know why he play bad like this every playoffs, bro, but that's just his career. That's just who he is.
That's who he's been. That's who he's been.
That's who he really been, man. That's why New York Knicks fans was ready to they was happy to get Cat out of that deal, but they about to go home now. So
that's what I'm saying.
It was a lose-lose trade. It's a lose-lose trade to me.
Yeah. I mean, no. It wasn't a lose-lose trade. It was actually a win for the Knicks because the Knicks got better, but the Wolves they downgraded a little bit.
They got better. I mean, they getting exposed right now. I don't know how they got better. I mean, it's the same shit, bro.
The boys need to get a new coach.
They need to
get somebody to get some better pieces around. You heard me? Get some upgrades a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta be. Cause I don't know. Like, let me put it like this. Cause I don't know if there was anything. I mean, not Shea Ant could have said, my nigga.
There wasn't much he could have done. There wasn't much.
No, we not gonna do that. No, we not gonna do that. Y'all making excuses, bro.
Oh, fam, because this the
y'all can't always blame the team, bro. Y'all can't always blame the team.
I'm not blaming the team. I'm not blaming the team.
There's not much else he could have
done.
I'm
not blaming the team. I'm saying KC defense was that great. That's what I'm saying. Like, cause this is the first time I watched a whole and like
you cutting in and out, bro.
I just gotta say, because there was nothing that Ant could have did, bro. The man couldn't do no what. And there was times I watched ESPN this morning, cuz. I watched ESPN, cuz. I mean this afternoon. Dog. Some people say most of the time during the series, when they double Ant, OKC didn't even give about the they were just doubling Ant, and that's all they cared about. Man, niggas, did y'all watch the first quarter, right?
Bro, I watched that first quarter, bro. That nigga was disengaged the whole entire, bro. He entered the first half with 4 points, bro. He wasn't even looking to score.
He wasn't supposed to look to score.
Why is you not looking to score in a pivotal game 5?
So he's supposed to force the shots then, is what you're saying.
Man, bro. Sometimes, bro, you're going to have to go out there and chuck up 25 or more shots, bro. You're going to have to shoot that bitch, fam. You're gonna have to throw the analytics out the window, fam. For real.
You gotta stop believing in fantasizing ass rules, okay? So what good is it for any player to come out and chucking up shots? What good is that, bro? So that's basketball now.
That's what you're supposed to do. You just come out and chuck up shots. We got on James Harden for that shit. We got on Trey Young for that shit. We got on Russell Westbrook for that shit. We got on a bunch of players for tucking up shots. And what the fuck did they get them, bro?
What I mean, if your team not doing nothing, then somebody got to do something, and that's supposed to be you. You the star
All right,
player.
so
You are the
so
star
all
player.
games the men supposed. All right, but all games the men supposed to shoot on 2 or 3 players. Every time the
He
man got
not
to the free
attacking
throw line,
quickly, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you this one play right here, bro. It's in my notes. It was this one play. If you go look back
how you
at it,
going to take?
at 2:30 in the second quarter, the double wasn't even fully set. Okay, so when Anthony Edwards received the ball on top of the key, he was like standing like 3 feet behind the 3-point line. So when the double was coming, it wasn't even a hard double. It was just throwing like a little soft double at him. The nigga took a little hesitation and shot a 30-footer, bro. Shot a 30-footer.
Yeah, you
That's
know
a
why?
bad shot, bro. That is a bad
All
shot,
right,
and it wasn't even a hard double.
bro, we're watching a game as fans. We don't know what that man going through out there. We don't know that, bro. You got to think about this shit like this. When the defense is all on your ass like that, and they not giving you no room to work, not you got a clock in your mind now, dog. And that clock is sped up. It's sped up. When right now, they got niggas asking this man to just get the ball and go. Don't even look to see what the defense doing. Don't look to read the defense or nothing. Just go. That what they're
That's
asking the
why I
man
say
to
his
do.
IQ is very questionable.
Man, his IQ was questionable when he made the right passes every
I just
fucking
gave
play.
you an example, bro. Why would you take that shot,
That's
bro?
not a
I
stand.
wish I could show it
Bro,
on the screen right now, bro. I wish I could show it, but
that
like,
is not
bro,
that is
there's
not
no
an
reason why
example.
Shay should be getting into the paint more than you, bro. There's no reason for that, bro. You way more athletic
They
than
get to
Shay.
the pin
And he
because
getting
the
into the
fucking
paint way
quarterback
more than
fed
you with
out.
Isaiah Hartenstein in the paint and Chet. And Chet not no marksman out there from the 3-point line.
Hey,
I've seen way
dude,
too many times with
Isaiah
Isaiah and Chet
Isaiah
in the paint,
Hardenstein,
and Shea still getting what he wants. That's
Isaiah
why Shea is
Hardenstein,
levels above
Isaiah
Ant. It's the
Hardenstein,
IQ. It's the IQ that
bro.
separates
Isaiah
Anthony
Hardenstein
Edwards
plays
from
the dunker area,
what's up.
bro. He plays the dunker space, bro. He plays the dunkers area, my nigga. Can you could depend on Hardenstein to hit his little shot. It depend on him to finish his alleys. It depend on that from Rudy Gobert, my nigga.
Well, they started
You can't
Nas
depend
Reed,
on that.
right? And they
They
had
can't
Nas
treat
Reed
they
out there.
can't, they can't treat Nas Reed like that neither. Nas Reed is a fucking he stretch the flow. He stretch the flow. And that's why I say they need a new coach because he don't play Nas Reed with Anthony Edwards and then not just that. Julius Randle not no shooter either. He spreads the floor out completely, dude. Completely. All you gotta worry about is hard time. But at the end of the day, you know shit. J Dub, them boys goes dump it up. Time if you step up. Even if you dump it, you might fumble the fucking ball. You might step out of bounds or something, bro. Air ball like
Mm-hmm.
a hook shot or something, my nigga. Man, you can't trust that dude. You can trust all the time. And like I say, okay, actually have a system that they fucking run. They actually have a system that they run. All the them go to the top of the key, set a pick. If somebody step up, dump it off. If somebody come from the outside, pass it out and shoot a fucking three. That's what they are doing. Okay, she don't have to play like that. Them balls can get to the rack. Them balls can shoot three. Them balls can take mid-range shots. They can come off screens and shoot jumpers. But however the fuck you need it done, okay, she give it to you. Minnesota cannot do that. They fucking old. Mike Conley is 37 years old. He good, but he gotta go.
Nah,
That
he
nigga
ain't
can't
good
run
no
with the
more. That
fuck.
nigga past his prime, bro. He gotta go. They need a they
He
better hope Rob Dillingham
said,
develop real quick. They better hold that ball develop real quick, man, because the West is getting tougher, and y'all can't afford to slack off. That's why I ain't like that he said that he good.
don't
Like
hurt him.
I'm good last night. No, you not, bro. You not good in the West, bro. The West is gonna get tougher, bro. You're not good. You're not good,
And
bro.
the only thing he ain't ready for is OKC, and that's because them boys are way better team. That's because them boys are way better team. Because
Man.
if there's one thing I might have, if there's one thing I feel like Shea gotta, I keep saying Shea ain't gotta learn how to do versus a defense like that is play with his back to the basket.
He need to use the
You feel me?
size more, bro. There was too many times that this nigga is playing too finesse basketball out there, bro.
Yeah,
You
but
built like a safety.
23.
Use your fucking size. If you use your
Yeah,
size,
but
I promise you the game will come 10 times easier, bro.
23, he ain't learned that shit. He ain't learned that shit. Mike
Yeah, and
wasn't
he's
playing.
young. I understand that.
Paul
Yeah, that's right.
didn't do that. Shea played the way he should. You know why Shea do that? This nigga talks to Chris Paul every fucking day.
Facts.
That nigga, Chris Paul is that nigga mentor, man.
Yeah.
That nigga, and he got the nigga he's supposed to was be able to count on in Minnesota. Left and went to New York.
Mm-hmm.
That's much better than it was when he got to Minnesota. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I feel like this. As long he didn't do what Jalen Green did, so I ain't mad at him.
Nah.
He had two 30-point games. That man had a 32-point game and a 30-point game. I ain't mad at him, okay? I ain't mad at him, okay? This is just one of them situations cutting that nigga team was just wasn't fucking with them balls. Them balls can't fuck with me, OKC.
I don't think nobody can.
OKC
I
too.
don't think. Nah, them boys
Nah,
gonna
nah,
take
nah,
all this
nah,
shit.
nah, nah. If we was in that joint, my nigga, we would have played the niggas way better than that. Cause we
Y'all would have
young,
played
we
OKC
defend.
way better. There. Y'all would have played OKC better than the Timberwolves.
Yeah, nigga, we always did, nigga.
Yeah, that's regular season, bro. But
Always did. I'm talking about with
y'all
this
need a
guy. I'm talking about
consistency.
this
Y'all need a consistent 25-point per game score in order to.
man. No, I think we would have played them better. I'm not saying we would have won. I don't think we would have won. We would have played them better
Nah,
though. We
I don't
played
see how, bro.
better. But you watch the game? Did you watch when we played OKC?
What this season? I ain't really catch it. I can't really speak on it.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
there was no blowouts, man. There was no blowouts. There was no blowouts. Them things went down to the wire. I want to say that one of the games, them balls beat us without it being close. But
yeah.
then the next one, them games went to the wire and we won one of them.
What game
I
you
want to
talking
say
about?
we went
He talking about the
when we
Rockets versus OKC. OKC. He's saying that if they would have played them, they would have played them better than the Timberwolves.
They would have though
playing
because
way
the
better,
Rockets are a defensive team. The Rockets are a defensive team, but the offense wise,
way
they
better
wouldn't have no
defense.
offense.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying. I wasn't saying that they
Yeah, them
they they
boys.
was gonna win, but it
Yeah,
just
y'all wouldn't have had no offense. Y'all wouldn't
yeah.
have had no offense. And I don't know if y'all putting Steven Adams out there too, like how y'all did with the Warriors would have worked either. I don't think that would have worked. And then y'all also
That's how we beat OKC. That's
you
how
said
we
what?
beat OKC.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
how
play
we
Steven
beat.
Adams because they got them twin towers down there. You gotta play Steven
But
Adams.
That's
look
what I'm
what we
saying.
was
But that's what I'm
doing.
saying. That'll make something a liability because also, like we all agree on this already. Jalen Green is what the fuck we gonna do with him? Like what y'all gonna do with him? Like him on the court with the
Man,
team, what would y'all
Steven
do?
Adams not no liability. You heard me? When that man was when we played that double big against OKC, that nigga was bullying the fuck out of shit, nigga.
Oh, all right.
He was
Yeah, I
bullying
mean
that nigga.
it's easy to bully Chet. I mean the nigga is fucking skinny as a motherfucker. Nigga ain't got
Yeah,
no
that nigga
power to
soft,
him. Nigga ain't
man.
Yeah.
strong, but all right. That ain't talking about Steven Adams, a nigga that's muscular, like a dead ass muscular nigga versus a skinny person. Like that don't work. Of course he's gonna body him. I would hope so. I would hope so. That's just a fact. I would hope so. But I think like he said, I do agree with him. Yeah, that team would have probably played them better, but it would have got down to the fourth quarter like it did so many games versus the
The
Warriors,
Warriors,
and
yeah, it would have come
and it would
down.
have
And
just been
Styles
like
make
buckets.
fights.
Who gonna get a
Yeah,
bucket for y'all?
right. And Styles make fights, man. Styles do make fights, and Minnesota, they just a bad matchup, bro. They just a bad matchup.
And Fred
Uh,
VanVleet played terrible versus the Warriors, so I couldn't picture him playing against them. Cause they'd have had him in some
nah,
shambles. They'd have had
Caruso
him
would
in
have had that
shambles.
nigga boxed up, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
they had him
Lord.
in shambles.
Yeah, bro.
But
Uh,
that series, I don't know the Warriors. I mean, not the Warriors. The Wolves in the Thunder series, it came down to a 4-1. We thought it was all gonna be better. I think for the Wolves, you just don't resign Julius Randle.
and trade.
Make Reed a
Mhm.
starter. Make Reed a starter. Reed has to be a starter next year. And point guard wise, I mean, you have point guards on the bench. Y'all got they got Bones sitting over there. They got Rod Dillingham sitting over there.
Mhm.
Or y'all can make Alexander Walker your starting point guard. I don't see a problem with that either.
Nah, he better as a all ball player. off the ball and
I know,
shit.
but I'm saying like him being the point guard for the team is cool because
Mm-hmm.
sooner or later, like you have another ball handler on the floor to where
Yeah.
Ant doesn't have to have the ball the whole year round. Then the playoffs come and it's like more of
Mm-hmm.
him having the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, let him play with more ball. So that'll work. But I don't know. They bench wise, if you take them two players that they got, you got to get rid of Rudy Gobert. You got to get rid of him. I'm sorry, I got to get rid of this. Dog, I got
That
to
nigga
get rid of him.
unplayable, bro. That nigga so unplayable, fam.
Bro, you gotta get rid of him, dog. It's like in the
He
regular
go
season.
up
Yes,
so
we
soft at the
understand that you want
rim.
to play him. We
Yeah.
understand in the regular season. Yes, you want to play him. You want to keep him, man. But when it's time to playoff time, I don't know. That nigga just can't be on the flow, bro. Like
Flow, bro.
them defensive players, I'm sick. I'm really sick of this shit. I'm sick of these niggas calling everybody defensive players and shit like that. Y'all defensive players, that shit get exposed when it's time to get exposed for the playoffs, bro. Because these
Evan
people start
Mobley.
they start really not being liable to play on the floor.
Yup.
Now I can really name all them ones. Who's the tell me this, who is the top three defensive players of the year this year?
Evan Mobley, Man Thompson. What you talking about? Shot blockers or just like
No, I
defenders?
didn't say shot, but I said defensive players of the year. Who's the finals? Who's the final three defensive players of the year this year?
I think it was who it was? Draymond, Evan Mobley. I think it was Draymond, Evan Mobley. Who else? Kimo.
Who won it?
Evan Mobley won it.
Evan Mobley won it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he
And he
played
got
terrible this
exposed
playoff.
by Indiana, bro.
And he played terrible this playoff. So all right.
Terrible as
So who
fuck,
else?
bro. That nigga soft.
Who else? Who else?
I just know it was Draymond and Evan Mobley. I don't know who the other nigga is. I don't know who.
Draymond, Evan Mobley. I know it wasn't Wemby. Was it Dyson Daniels?
I think it was because he averaged like 3 steals this year. I think it was.
So Dyson
And
Daniels,
it was
but
Evan.
He wasn't in the playoffs, so I can't do Dyson Daniels that because Dyson Daniels did improve this year. He did improve this year. He played better than what he's playing in New Orleans, so he improved. Evan Mobley, you look the same this you did last year in the playoffs. You still played terrible.
It was Evan Mobley,
Dyson Daniels.
Dice,
Yeah.
Damon Thompson was the top three.
Emmett Thompson, okay. And Thompson played amazing to say it was his first playoff. It was his first playoffs, right? I'm not tripping,
Hey,
right?
hey,
Man, that nigga gonna
hey,
get better, bro. That
It was
nigga
his
gonna
it
be
was his
so
first playoffs,
cold.
right?
first team all defense, nigga.
First team,
Man,
First team all
hey, I
NBA.
know, bro. I got you. I put respect on his name. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to say
nigga.
that was his
First
first
that
team
playoff.
all
nigga
NBA.
cold, bro. That nigga better than Jalen. He already better than Jalen.
The youngest out the eighth to do it, nigga. The youngest in Rockets franchise history to do it, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, he talking all that
fuck.
shit.
Yeah,
Next
yeah,
year he
yeah.
gonna come
You hear
back
this
better.
nigga,
You're gonna
huh?
be
Talking
pissed.
all that shit and about to flunk out again. But
He better come
hey
back
man,
next year
hey,
playing well.
hey, but let me get into this
Hey,
shit,
nigga.
man. I just want Jokic fans to stop crying about shade and about the MVP. Y'all, they need to get over themselves, bro. Just get over it. Shade, he taking it from Jokic and Giannis, man. He taking it from as being the face of the league. You know, because it's getting real ugly out here, man. Shay showing niggas, bro. He's
My
showing
thing is,
them, and this what I'm saying. Because a lot of youngins, I see a lot of people say on the internet, because people not Kobe from stealing from Mike. Ain't nothing wrong with stealing from past legends. Because Shay Daddy made him watch Jordan, Kobe highlights religiously, and that's
I
why
mean,
he's so
yeah,
dominant in the playoffs.
you're gonna watch greats. If you want to be a great, you're
Great,
gonna
you
watch the
gotta
greats.
watch him.
Yeah,
Facts.
but no, this is my thing with that Jokic MVP shit, bro. Y'all realize if they give him like how many MVPs he got? 3.
3.
Okay, so he has more MVPs than the most dominant big man, and that's Shaq, right?
Yeah.
Oh, with y'all, Kareem.
Now, Wilt the most dominant big man to me.
Well, all right, well, doing Jabbar. All right. I think his name. I don't know. Kareem,
Yeah,
the
Kareem.
Dream.
Yeah.
So all right, so the
Oh,
Dream.
Hakeem.
All right,
Yeah.
we could do it. Just go with the Dream, Shaq. Either one of them. How many MVPs Shaq got?
I think Shaq got what, 1, huh? Yeah, Shaq got 1.
What about the Dream?
How many MVPs he got, Kibo? I think like 2, huh?
Yeah, Mr. Rockies fan. How many you
Yeah,
got?
yeah, nigga. Tell me the fuck, nigga. You the
Yeah,
Rockets
Mr. Rockies
historian,
fan. You pretty quiet over there. How many he got?
bitch. Now that bitch quiet. Now how you don't know how many MVPs Hakeem got, man?
He got it. He know. He just quiet. I don't know why he walked away from his phone. We'll get back.
Yeah.
All I know is they don't have 3. They don't have 3. So y'all
Nah.
telling me that him having three MVPs, because people, you already know what people gonna do with that. He has 3 MVPs, so now y'all gonna tell me that he's better than the most dominant players
The
that we had
greatest
in this league.
offensive center of all time since Wilt Chamberlain. He's better than Wilt Chamberlain. Yeah, okay. What was that in the playoffs? Averaging 26,
That's what I'm
shooting
asking.
bad from the
That's
fucking
that's what
field.
I'm wondering because it's like y'all keep giving him these MVPs. Oh, he got triple doubles. We ain't never seen a big man do this, do that. But we also seen big man be way more dominant than what he is. Yes, he's a great player. He is a great player.
Yeah,
He's a very great player. But if he don't have them pieces and them pieces not doing what they need to do, his team loses. His team loses. Just throwing it out there. His team loses. He don't look as dominant without them pieces.
at all.
He don't
Especially
look as
without
dominant.
Jamal Murray. That's why I don't like how they keep on antagonizing Jamal Murray. Because without him, they're not winning that title back in 2023.
No, they're not. They're not.
They're
But
not winning that
also,
shit,
but
bro. Like,
also,
just
Jamal is dragging that team down because, bro,
nah. I say
can
Michael
you
Porter
stay
Jr.
healthy, bro?
dragging that team down.
Can
We
you? No,
found
no,
out
no.
who
But
the rat
I'm
was.
saying no, no, no. I'm saying like
No,
they
we
don't.
found out who the rat was that was starting them fucking fake ass reports about Russell Westbrook. It was Michael Porter Jr. He was mad about that shit.
So Michael Porter Jr. is the problem on that team.
Yeah, as you can see, if he watched, like, go just watch the playoffs. Ain't nobody was celebrating that nigga whenever he was hitting shots, and he wasn't really celebrating with the team like that. And with Russell Westbrook, Russell Westbrook ain't even chill with that man.
I don't.
Yeah, like you gotta go watch that shit, bro. I was watching them balls, son. Like, yeah, like that nigga is a locker room cancer over there, fam. So like,
So
I
you telling
forgot
me?
who
So
was
you
the
telling me
rat
the
was.
team doesn't go? The team doesn't go. If Jamal Murray and Jokic going, the team don't go.
Hmm?
Who the team? Who the team fight? Who the team like? Who they push? If they doing like, oh my god, they're playing good today. So this team is amazing. This team playing good. If Jokic and Jamal Murray not playing good, that team ain't playing good, my nigga. That we ain't worrying about no fucking Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah,
If
bro, you getting
Jamal
paid
Murray, if
150
Jokic
million
not playing
dollars,
good,
bro.
huh? What you said?
I say you getting paid 150 million dollars. We ain't paying you that much money to be a
Man, that
spot
nigga
up
get
shooter.
paid more than that, boy. You better add 100 more mil to that boy
Yeah, how much
contract.
you getting paid?
That nigga got 250.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What's up?
You getting paid to be a spot up shooter, bro. Like, okay, if Denver fans want to sit there and say that we need to replace somebody, yeah, replace that nigga,
I'm about
replace
to
him.
say, boy, that boy got two. Man, that boy got
Yeah,
two.
that nigga getting paid all that money to be a spot up shooter, bro. Well, we gonna send your ass to Charlotte. Go check up as many shots as you want and pout as many times as you want, bro. But yeah, appreciate your services and your rebounding and work that money either. You're gonna
Hold
find
on, hold
somebody
on. Let me
cheaper.
see. Let me see. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He didn't get 200. He didn't get 200. He got 179.
Yeah, I figured it was like 150, 179.
But even with it, even went 179 for a spot up shooter.
Yeah, that's bad, bro. That's bad, son.
Then Thompson go get a bigger bag than him.
You said
Huh?
what?
Then Thompson go get a bigger contract than Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, because he
Oh
played
yeah,
both
Chemo,
sides of the
sit you back.
court. That's not even
Chemo,
comparable.
sit you back. Sit you back. How many MVPs does the Dream have?
One.
Damn, he got
Wow,
one?
wow.
Damn.
We talking about the
I thought he had like two.
Nah, he got one MVP and he got a Finals MVP.
Oh yeah,
with
cause
the Dream.
no,
Dream.
I
So you
know
telling
why,
me
Derek.
Jokic has more MVPs than this
Oh,
man?
he got two Finals. He got two
I,
Finals MVP. One MVP.
hey Derek, you wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because back then the NBA used to give the MVPs to the best player on the best team. And
So they
Hakeem,
gave it to, or are you
yeah,
saying they give it
Hakeem,
to
he was
MJ and
always
Real?
on the road when he won his titles. When he won his back-to-back titles, he was always on the road. He was always like the 6th or the 7th seed. That's why I always got him ranked higher than fucking Jokic. I don't even tolerate Jokic fans
And I'm
when they
glad.
sit
No,
there and
wait,
say that he
chemo
better
back,
than Hakeem.
chemo back. So let's ask chemo. Let's see chemo. So this was my point about the Jokic MVPs and everything. I'm like, bro, this man has 3 MVPs, right? Over Shaq and over the Dream, the two most dominant big men ever. Like that's a fact. He has more MVPs than them. So basically, what I'm getting from them saying he has more MVPs. So y'all telling me that Jokic is more dominant than them too?
Shit, they're already saying that. They already think he
That's what
is.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get chemo. I'm gonna get chemo point about it though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it's just the league that he playing in today. I don't think that means he necessarily better than them because I mean fuck. Them niggas had niggas that could have won MVP on their team. Kareem played with Magic. You feel me? So I mean Magic could have easily been the most valuable player
Right.
Yo.
on his team. You feel me? So I mean that, and then Shaq had Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I think I feel like me, my own personal opinion. I feel like neither one of them should have won MVP. I don't think LeBron should have won MVP in Miami. I
Fuck
don't
no.
believe. I don't believe that a nigga should win MVP and he has a cold superstar. Because
Right.
how can you be valuable than him? You're not like LeBron was more valuable than Dwayne Wade, but not that much more to be the most valuable player in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're the most valuable player in the league, and then Dwayne Wade like the fifth most valuable player in the league, how you the most valuable player? How you deserve to win that with a top five valuable player on your team?
Yeah, I got
Right.
what you're saying. I got what you're
Nah,
saying. My thing is that all right. So you said LeBron didn't deserve his in Miami.
look there,
You said LeBron didn't deserve his in Miami. Who was a better
right
player in Miami? Who was a better player while he was in Miami? Who was a better player?
What at that time
on
Yeah,
the
at that time. At that
around the
time, who was
league.
a better player?
around the league?
Um,
Yes,
I
around the
feel
league.
like
Yes.
I feel like I feel like Kobe got robbed out of the MVP while he was in Miami.
For real?
Yeah, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Like
For
Kobe
real?
got
Kobe?
robbed by the one.
Okay.
Yeah, Kobe.
Who
Bro,
else?
I
Yeah,
mean, how you can't
like,
be the best player when you always winning? That's why I ain't get that. And the GMs, they voted Kobe as the best player in the league 10 straight years in a row. 10 straight years in a row, bro.
And how
While
many
LeBron
times he
was in
won
Miami.
MVP? Now, how many times he won MVP?
One time.
Oh, all right. All
um,
right.
I
So
feel
who
like
else was better than
I
him?
feel
Who
like
else was better while he was in Miami?
I feel like Dirk was more valuable to his team than him too.
Dirk was valuable to his team. Dirk was most definitely valuable to his team. But Dirk team also wasn't what were they? I don't remember what seed they was whenever they was winning.
They
What
they was
what
they
year?
was 6 or 7 seeds. They was like a 6 or 7 seed with
Okay.
Miami.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
was like
saying. Like
I think they had like the 7 best odds at winning the title. That's why I don't understand why LeBron why he trying to switch the narrative about about Dallas being a super team and the Miami wasn't a super team.
I don't know why they could. I don't know
that's what
how
I'm
they could say
saying. Like
because a lot of people
that's
been
the
making it
problem.
seem like that he made the first super team. Nigga, they had super teams before him. They had super
Yeah, they
teams
had
before him.
super teams before, but it's just the way that he done it. He teamed up with niggas all in their prime. That's the difference.
But my nigga, the Celtics had a crazy team.
Yeah, but Ray Allen was playing on bone spurs, bro, and KG was still KG, but KG was
Paul Pierce was still Paul Pierce. And then they brought in a
yeah, he
young
still was
Rajon
the Q,
Rondo,
but you
and he
could
was a
tell Paul
fucking
Pierce
killer.
was slowing down, bro. You could tell that them niggas was slowing
I know,
down,
but
so it was
Rajon
kind
Rondo
of
was
like
a
at the right
killer
time
though.
for them to
B,
team up.
Rajon Rondo was a killer though. Like Rajon Rondo came in, that nigga
Ain't
was a
nobody
killer.
expecting ain't nobody expecting Rondo to be like that, bro.
No,
Like
you
to
don't
be honest.
expect it. But my nigga, if you already got the team that you're around, you're gonna be a killer.
Yeah, but who? Hey, Kimo,
no, not
you was
no,
watching. I know
no,
you was watching college at that time. So
not
was
really.
Rondo really that guy coming out of college like that?
What y'all trying to see? What happened with Boston? What y'all saying
Well, he
about
trying to
Boston?
sit there.
Cause
Well,
he,
Derek saying that I don't know what he trying to get at, but like I know like most LeBron fans say that the Celtics had a big foe, but not knowing that I don't even think people knew that Rondo was going to be like that, and then Rondo not a superstar, so I don't know how they a big foe. That's like saying Draymond part of they a big five with KD and Stephen Clay, or a big four, whatever.
I mean, they
Nah,
were
bro,
technically,
Draymond not part of that fucking.
they
Wasn't a
were
fucking
But
big
technically,
three.
they were
They a
technically.
role player.
it was a big three, but there was a respected big three because the, see, motherfuckers, the whole problem with the big three in Miami was the fact that they did it at such a young age.
Say that again. The
That's
big
the
problem with
issue.
the problem with the big three in Miami was what?
They did it at their age.
Oh, they did it at the age. Oh,
That,
well, okay,
Yeah,
it was,
okay.
what I just
yeah,
said. They was
LeBron
at
is
their fucking age,
26
man.
when he went down. Chris Bosh is 26. I want to say D Wade was like 28,
Yo,
29.
but D Wade was a
When,
little. All right, all right. D Wade was man. All right, but D Wade was.
D-Wade what?
Yeah, I ain't saying D Wade wasn't one of the best in the league. I'm not saying that at all. But
The
D
ball
Wade was.
D-Wade, ball, you better go watch that 09, that 08, 09 season.
Nigga, you talking about 88, 08, 09. That's not even
Man,
when they
I'm talking
teamed up.
about
That's not even when they teamed
2004
up.
all the way up to 08, 09. Bro, D
Bro,
Will, I mean not D Wade. D Wade, bro, D Wade was a top 5 player, bro.
that's what I'm saying. That was before his injury, right? That was before the meniscus, right?
Brian, even when D Wade had stopped playing at that high level in Miami, when it came down to the playoffs, they had times that nigga was still outperforming Brian.
Yeah, 2011, hell yeah.
You
He
said
was still
2011 did
outperforming.
what? What they did, Chemo? What you said, Chemo?
D
I said
Wade,
that nigga.
D Wade stand for D.
Man, that nigga crazy, bro. Here you go with that shit with the fucking
Hey
colors,
man,
bro.
hey man, we ain't talking about this.
I'm done. Hey, I'm done. I'm done talking about that nigga. I forgot that nigga sitting around here painting his nails and shit. I forgot to paint his nails. I ain't gonna get into what else going on.
Nah, man, we talking about this nigga playing career, man. Derek, son, I think, look, this is what I'm saying. Like, people be forgetting how nasty D Wade was, bro. D
Bro,
Wade,
nobody forget how
like D
nasty D
Wade
Wade
used to
was,
take
bro.
over games, bro.
It's just the time that he teamed up with LeBron, bro. If that nigga would have teamed up with LeBron before he got injured, before the injury, yes, nigga, I'd be like, man, this team fucking crazy.
Man,
But
yeah,
nigga, he was
man.
injured, bro. He wasn't the same
Well,
nigga.
he
He
was,
wasn't
man,
that
not in
nigga.
2011 when D Wade was putting up 26.
I mean, you might want to, my nigga. You got about
Man,
3 of us on it. All
man,
right.
D Wade was cutting up in the 2011 playoffs, bro.
Yeah, bro, he was cutting
That
up.
nigga was the reason why they got past that. Like, to be honest, he was the reason why they got past the Celtics and the Bulls. Not LeBron.
Hold on. So
Wade
who
wasn't
guarded
this
D
and
Rose
that,
to
but
stop who stopped D Rose then? Who stopped D Rose, Brian?
Man, bro.
Who stopped D Rose, Brian?
I'm gonna hit Kimo part, man. I'm gonna get into that shit, bro. I'm gonna get into that, bro. I'm gonna get into that.
who did
You said what?
stop D-Rose?
Man, nigga, Mario Chong getting his ass
Man,
busted. Mario Chong getting his ass worked by that nigga, son.
Hey, Kimo, LeBron fans like to clam on because this is the only time that we could so say that he played defense on a star player. They try
Why
to
you
sit there
keep
and
making
say
it
that.
seem like I'm just a diehard LeBron fan, nigga? I'm just not
No,
gonna let you. You gotta
it's
take
the
that
thing.
unbiased shit
No,
out
a
too. You
lot
gotta
of
take that
LeBron
unbiased
fans
shit
say
out.
this shit. They like to clam on this shit because he
All
don't really
right, bro.
lock up too many players. So they
All
like
right,
to
bro.
bring up a
My nigga.
23-year-old D
Hey, hold on, B.
Rose.
Hold on. See,
They
now
like
why
to
you
bring
putting
up a
words in my mouth, bro?
23-year-old D Rose that is his first time in the Eastern Conference Finals, and LeBron and D Wade was taking
Bro, you
turns
putting words in my
tag
mouth, bro.
teaming
When
this
did I
nigga
see
in
the man
guards.
locked up a
And
bunch
they
of
try to
people?
make it seem like LeBron shut the nigga down. Why LeBron didn't guard the nigga the first 3 quarters?
Bro, why? Hold on. So, my nigga, for one, I said who locked him up. For one, I said who locked him up. I asked the question. That was one. Two, why the fuck you
LeBron
putting
fans
words in my
say,
mouth like I said that nigga locked up with multiple people? I never said nothing about LeBron playing defense, my nigga. You ready to jump on it because you hate the nigga so much. So you
because it's
ready
the
to jump
same
on it.
narrative.
Relax, my
That's
nigga.
all to it.
Relax. Because you ready to jump on him because you don't like him. So you ready to jump down it. Chill out. It's all right, bro. We know that you don't like LeBron, bro. We know that, bro. We know. We know. We know you don't like LeBron, bro. We know that you ready to bash him the first chance you get. We understand it completely. All right, Tracy McGrady, we understand. All right, we understand Tracy McGrady. Fuck out of here, man. Hey, man, get off LeBron, bro. Get off LeBron before I get mad tonight, bro. Get off LeBron before I get mad.
Man, that nigga trash, bro.
Hey, get off LeBron before I get mad.
Man, that nigga trash, man.
I had to shut this shit
That
up real
nigga ain't
quick,
locked
Kimo. I
nobody
had to
up.
shut
He
this
wish he
shit up.
could
That
have
nigga
locked up
tripping.
somebody.
That nigga tripping, man. I had to shut this shit down real quick. That nigga tripping, man. Putting
So
words
who
in my
locked up?
mouth.
So who locked up D
Like I'm the
Rose?
mother LeBron fan and shit. He putting words in my mouth like I'm the mother LeBron fan. I'm a whole Chris Paul fan. Dog. All right, but what else we need to talk about before we gotta go watch this Pacers and Knicks game?
What else? Shit. Aaron Gordon, bitch ass, making excuses, talking about he won a shortened season
Who?
I
because of an
honestly
injury.
no, honestly and truly, you ask me, the playoffs wise, if you spread it out a little bit more, just spread it out another day or two. Because you think about it, bro, after they lose,
Bro, you
don't
making these niggas way more softer than what it need to be, bro.
I know, but I'm saying it so y'all want to see ratings, y'all wanted the ratings already low. It won't make it no better if everybody fucking hurt. My
You
nigga,
won't make it
everybody
any
hurt.
better if you keep on shortening the season either.
No, I ain't say shorten the season.
Hey,
I'm not agreeing with shorten the season. I'm not agreeing with shorten the season. But that's a lot of
niggas
that's
been
a lot
saying,
of games that we playing. That's a lot of games, and then you walk into the playoffs and It's not that much time
Man,
between
I don't want to
games.
hear shit about no back-to-backs because y'all played a fewest amount of back-to-backs than 60 players.
Okay.
60 players was playing back-to-back playoff games, and these niggas have never played back-to-back playoff games ever in their life.
Yeah.
Why traveling on commercial flights as well too, with motherfuckers smoking cigarettes on planes and shit? I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Stop whining, bro. Stop whining. You know what's crazy? I gave Aaron Gordon his respect because he played on a grade 3 hamstring and he still suited up and played. But you gonna come in, you gonna do that post game conference, bro, and you gonna sit there and say that shit, bro? You gonna say that?
Hold
Like,
on, my
come
nigga.
on, man.
Hold
Like,
on, my
man,
nigga.
like
Hey,
this is what I'm
hey,
saying.
hold on, bro.
And see, man, niggas think I hating, bro. Niggas think I be hating. I wasn't raised on this type of basketball, bro. I wasn't raised on this shit, man.
Ain't
Y'all
two
got
of your soft
everything,
ass
bro.
players on your team didn't play this playoff because of an injury though?
Huh?
Ain't two of your fucking players on your team
Man,
didn't play this
them niggas
didn't
was
play the
hurt.
playoff because of injury?
Man, them niggas was hurt.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, not hurt. Them niggas is injured. It's a difference between being hurt and injured, bro.
Which one is it? Nah, my nigga, don't switch it up now because it's your favorite team. Was they hurt or they was injured, my nigga? Because
Man,
hurt
them
and
niggas
injured
is
is
hurt,
really
man.
the
They got
same thing. It's really
soft
the same
tissue
thing.
injuries, bro.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Hurt and injury
Man,
is
they
really the
got
same
soft
thing.
tissue injuries. They could play on that shit. Them niggas just don't want to play.
Oh, all right.
Same
All
thing with
right,
my
then.
team. How all of a sudden you can't play on your toe injury, Darius Garland, and now all of a sudden you want to suit up when our backs against the wall? You should have sat the fuck out then.
He still ain't play good. Still ain't play good. Him or Evan Mobley. Neither one of them niggas played good when they came back. Should have
Yeah.
sit on the bench. Had Donovan Mitchell out there
But
fighting for
bro, when you
himself.
got soft tissue injuries, bro, you gotta play, bro. You gotta play on this shit. All that sitting down, bro, you gonna make it worse. You gonna stiffen it up even more. And you think when you come back and play, you think you jumping 40 feet up in the fucking air, running up and down the court for an hour straight. You think you just not gonna tell nothing. You think you just not gonna fuck some more shit up.
Facts.
Come on, man. You gotta play on that shit, bro. And them niggas be sitting out. And like, I don't want to hear shit about
That's it.
the games we beat y'all,
wanted to
bro.
bring that. I just wanted to bring that up. I just wanted to bring that up. Make it known. Like let's not get on Eric Gordon ass because Eric Gordon ain't the only nigga that got
Nah,
injured
he
in
ain't the
the
only
playoffs.
one.
Yeah.
He definitely not the only one. LeBron too, with his faking injury ass, faking that he got a sprained MCL.
Didn't I just say let's get off LeBron? Why doesn't he went back to LeBron?
I mean, it kind of goes along with the topic as well
It
too,
do. It do.
because
He was injured. He did
you
say he was
making an
injured.
excuse after
He
when
did
you
say he was
lost
injured.
by Anthony Edwards. You're making an excuse that you got a MCL. You got a sprained MCL. Now,
Didn't they
when you
say
have a
Luka was
sprained
injured too?
MCL, you out 4 to 6 weeks.
Didn't they say Luka was injured too?
Everybody injured after when they get demolished in the playoffs.
Nah, everybody
I
just
mean,
injured when it
Russell
come down to
Westbrook,
playoffs.
I
Period.
ain't even fall for that shit with Russell Westbrook because he said that, oh, I'm getting surgery on my hand. Oh, now you want to get surgery on your hand after when you played bad, bro? Now you want to go get surgery?
I thought you said he ain't play bad.
Huh?
I thought you said Russell
I mean,
Westbrook
he
ain't play
played
bad.
decent, but like the last few games in the OKC series, he played bad, bro.
Yeah, I thought you said OKC ain't play bad. I thought you said Russell ain't play bad.
Man, Russ played decent. People try to make it seem like Russ played bad the whole playoffs.
My nigga,
That's
which
not
one is
true.
it? Did he play bad or did he play decent?
He played decent the whole playoffs, but like the
pick,
last
bro.
couple of games, he played bad. But like for the whole playoffs, he played decent, bro.
Yeah, the whole playoffs, I give him decent.
He played decent, but he played
I
bad
give
the
him decent.
last few games.
He
You
ain't gonna
know,
get good. He ain't gonna
and
get good on
he
my
making
side.
an
Fuck
excuse.
all that.
Yeah, he making a fucking excuse that my hand was hurt, whatever it was. I don't want to hear no excuse, bro. Own up to you played bad, bro. Stop. I hate that these players use injury as an excuse when they choke or they blame it on the coach or role players, bro. Just take accountability. Just take accountability, bro. That's all I want these niggas to do. Take accountability, get better. Because as long as you keep on making excuses, you're gonna make excuses forever. Forever.
Right.
Run through that wall. Run through the wall, bro. Run through that bitch, man. It's the reason why real NBA fans respect Dirk one ring, because he ran through that wall. He was known as a playoff choker. He was known that, bro. But he faces demons. He ran through that fucking wall as being a 6 seed and beat 50 plus one teams each
he
and
got
every single
smoked a
round,
few
bro.
times in the playoffs. He
He was a choke artist, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Melo
saying,
gave that
man.
nigga,
Jokic, bro,
gave them
shut
niggas the
up.
work one year.
Jokic fans, bro, shut the fuck up. Stop crying.
Melo gave that nigga
Stop
dirt
crying.
to work
Figure it
one
the
of
fuck
them
out,
years.
bro. You the most dominant player. Show it. Prove it. Show me, nigga. I want to hear shit about role players, bro. They role players, bro. Understand the definition of a fucking role player, bro. They not stars. They not stars, nigga.
Talk that shit, B.
All that fucking crying, man. They're a bunch of crybabies over there, bro. Shut up and get it done. Stop crying. Get this shit done. And that's all to it, bro.
Talk that shit, B. Talk that shit.
And that's all to it, bro. Like for real. That shit be driving me crazy, bro. That Jokic shit, man. That should be driving me crazy, bro. And they crying about Alex Caruso. How the most dominant? I'm just saying, Shaq would literally sit there and ask them niggas, "Are y'all put a parlay on the game? Y'all put a parlay on the game? Why the fuck y'all got little Alex Caruso guarding me? Y'all must be betting."
Why Alex? Why? Why Caruso just caught a
Any
straight?
fans crying about this shit? I'm like, bro, y'all not proofreading. I'm see. This is why the education system is failing everybody because, huh?
Why Caruso got to catch a straight? Caruso, good defender. Amazing.
No, I'm not.
Fuck that. Amazing defender.
Bro.
Amazing.
You're not. No. You're missing the whole point. You're missing the
No,
context
I
on
understand what you're
why I'm saying
saying.
this shit.
I know. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. But
No,
I'm just saying.
no, Caruso is a fucking pit bull. We know this shit.
Yeah.
We know that. He a fucking pit bull, bro.
But I think Shaq would sit that nigga down, though. Shaq would most definitely sit him down.
Bro, Alonzo Mourning will sit that nigga down, bro.
All right.
Any Moses Malone would sit that nigga down. Bob Lanier would sit that nigga down.
If he said Moses Malone, come on, man. Oh,
bro, Moses Malone, 3-time MVP.
No. I'm thinking about the wrong nigga. My bad. I apologize. I'm thinking about the wrong nigga. I'm thinking about what boy played for the Jazz with John Stockton.
Oh, you talking about you talking about pedophile.
Yeah.
Pedophile,
there you go. Pedophile. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about pedophile, man. Nah, man, I'm talking about Moses, man.
I know I was tripping. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It just, bro, you gotta dominate, bro. You got overly. This is like overly mismatched. Like, bro, you got a huge advantage, and Jokic could not back him down. And let's see, I made this point the other day. It's gonna sound crazy to y'all, but Jokic had trouble playing center. He looked so uncoordinated when you force him to play center, bro, and that's why he was struggling like that.
Do you mean like
turning over the fucking ball?
You mean like blocking shots and shit like that?
No, like he just looked uncomfortable playing his back to the basket.
Okay.
Yeah, then when he used to running the offense at top of the key, playing guard and shit. OKC made him play center. He had to play center in order to beat him, and he couldn't get that shit done.
That's the new generation, though. That's the new generation shit, though. That not being able to play back to the basket, all that posting up, niggas don't want to see that no more. People don't want to see that no more, dog. I'm sorry.
It still works. Look at
it works. It works.
Look at Jalen Brunson.
Why you think old boy ain't last? He not even in the league right now. Why you think he ain't last? Played for NC State. He played in the Final Four.
You talking about? I know you talking about. Fat Boy.
Yeah, like why you think he?
Man, that's politics, bro. Man, I think that nigga got a place in the league, bro. If
but I know we know
got a place in the league, son, I'm pretty sure that nigga got a place.
We know he has a place in the league, but the thing is though, it's like we can't market that. We can't see that. Like that don't work.
Hey.
And it's like it's bad though, because he could be the Zach Randolph of this league. Like he could be the Zach Randolph. But we don't want to see that no more. And it's like, how would that work? Cause ain't what's the other boy, man? Now he wasn't even playing college or whatever, but it was the light-skinned fat dude. But he's small for a center. And I can't think of his name.
Who, Jaleel Okafor?
No, hell no. That kid don't deserve to be in the league. Fuck no. Yeah, he ain't, man. Boy, after what that boy
he
did,
could have played, bro, but it was just he was in the wrong era. Like he wasn't prioritizing
Okafor, boy. Okafor better not show his face in Philly. Philly got a problem with him. Not him. What the boy? Man, this boy didn't play on a few teams, dog. He didn't play on Utah. He didn't play on a few teams. I cannot think of his name right now. But he is a bucket, though, to say he a big man. I mean, not really a big man either, because he's small for us. But he's a bucket, too. Huh?
Laurie?
It's not Laurie. He a lefty. He a lefty light skin with dreads.
Oh, light skin with dreads. I don't even know.
Lefty light skin with dreads. He played for Memphis, too. I can't think of this boy name. Whatever. I'm gonna get back to. I can't think of his name, but we do have to end this stream in a little bit because we all got
Yeah. Because the Pacers they
we all good.
yeah.
I didn't even see the game right now, but yeah, we all gotta go watch the Pacers game and get that set up. We'll be back maybe
Later
tonight, maybe
on.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Six. Um, yeah, man, great stream. Fuck with it. Uh,
It
yeah,
was late. It was late, but we still here. It was late,
yeah.
but we still here.
It was late, but shit, we got that shit out the way, man. We got that shit out the way,
Yeah, we
man.
just wanted to get this stream out the way because we missed it yesterday.
Yeah,
If anything, we're gonna all get back together, see if we can recap tonight after the game is over with.
yeah.
Hopefully,
I
I got
missed
the
somewhat of the
Pacers.
first quarter, but
Yeah, I got the Pacers tonight for this one though.
yeah. But usually you could tell by like in the second half, you could tell how the game was going. So if you know
Right.
yeah, you just gotta know basketball and shit. But yeah, we're gonna get to it, man. We're gonna
We're gonna
get
get to it, man. Let's go
yeah.
ahead and end the stream though. We'll be back. We'll
Jokic
be
man,
back tonight.
man, stop crying, man. Tell that boy get better. Work in the lab, get a championship next year because he heading towards
Stop
Steve
going watch
Nash.
them horses. Stop
That's
going
what he
watch them
heading.
horses. Go do something. Stop going watch them horses. Stop scouting on them horses. Go do some work.
Yeah, man. That nigga, yeah, man. Hey, and then on top of that, yeah, man. Stop talking about a nigga that's riding horses, man. That nigga, he waiting until 2025, 26
They gonna
to
pick
lead
up
that
the
nigga
basketball
and
whenever the season
serve.
starts.
Stop talking about a nigga that ain't in the playoffs. We talking about right now was present. Shea about to win the fucking title, nigga. Straight up. Hey, before you
Facts.
go, man, what shit, man. If Shea get a title this year, you think he over Russ as a all-time player
And
in the
you know,
OKC
damn,
uniform?
why you gonna ask me that too? You gonna ask me about
I
people
just
that
want to know. I want to hear your thoughts on it. I know it's gonna be some bullshit, but I want to hear your thoughts.
it ain't gonna be no bullshit. Nah, it ain't gonna be no bullshit. I think honestly, truly, if we think about it, ooh, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard.
It's hard, man. It's hard. I look at context. Me, I look at
yes,
how
yes, he will. That's fine.
the place, like the times that the era that he was playing in, and how their teams was constructed. I look at that, and I look at can you do it over a stretch of a long time? I ain't just gonna sit there and because a lot of people nowadays they glorify people for doing things one time, doing one great thing one time, and that's it. I gotta
But
see if you could do it over a
It's hard to
consistent
do.
stretches of
It's hard to
seasons.
do it one time though. It's hard to do that one time though, because we
It
think about
is
it, bro.
no, it
We
is.
think
It takes a
about it.
lot of luck.
We think about it though. John Stockton and pedophile was in it for a while. They was together for a while. They didn't win nothing. They didn't win anything together.
Well,
That's
no,
not. So we have to cherish the people that do win. The people that do win, you have to cherish the people that win, because the
right. I
people that
understand that.
was together for a while, people was together for a
Right,
while, and they won nothing. They won not a fucking thing, or they didn't even sniff it. They didn't even sniff it. And I can say it, my favorite player has played in this league a long time, and he did not sniff a fucking title until he got to the Phoenix in the
right.
later years. So yes, Shea will be over
Be
Russ.
better than Russell Westbrook.
He brought them a ring. If he wins a ring, if he
Okay.
wins a ring, yes, he will be better than them.
I'm not denying it. I'm not gonna deny it. And Russ, my boy. I'm not gonna deny that shit, man. But I just for him to be put over Russ, I need him to do this. I'm not talking about like winning, but I'm talking about like consistently dominating throughout the regular season and maybe win another MVP. Maybe if you get one
Okay.
more MVP and you win another, if you win another title, then yeah.
I mean, he checked
You the
one off
GOAT.
the list already. B. He checked one off the list. He won MVP. Russ only won one
Yeah,
MVP.
yeah,
He
yeah,
checked
yeah.
one off the list.
Yeah, but that's
Russ
the
had a
point. They
chance
won for one
also.
though. They won for one. He got a one
Yeah.
up on.
And
Yeah,
Russ also had a chance to get to the finals and win. He had a chance to win. He
yeah.
had KD. He had James Harden. And then they brought him in some people later on in the years. They brought him Paul George in. Sorry, guys. They brought Melo in all together, but they did not make it work. So he had a chance to win. And he had
Mm-hmm.
chances later on in his years for the team to get together and make it happen. But they
Yeah.
did not do it. So if Shea does it, Shea is better than him. I mean, not better than him.
But Shea got a team though.
Shea is
I don't know who's
solidified.
to say that KD or Russ, because like the
Don't
one
do
time
that.
they had a stacked ass squad, They
Don't
went
do
to the
that. Don't do
finals,
that.
bro.
Don't do that, man. That man Russ is playing with some people, bro. They brought Paul George and Carmelo in at the same time, and they kicked Carmelo
Yeah,
out the
but
fucking league after that. They kicked Carmelo Anthony out the league after that shit. They
nah,
gave him a
bro.
team.
But when they got Paul George, bro, basically was the same type of team that
All right,
with
but that's the
Russell
same team
Westbrook and
that went to
KD.
the finals,
It
though.
was
That's the
just
same team that went to the
it was
finals.
huh?
That's the same team that went to the finals, though. That is the same. You saying it's the same team like what he had with KD and James, but that team went to the finals.
Yeah, they went to the final. Yeah, when they had a stacked ass team like OKC, like how OKC stacked from top to bottom. You know,
Yeah,
yeah, like bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like, so what happened? They would have had way more opportunities like that to have a stacked ass squad when it just wasn't Russ and everything. Like Russ and
you
KD, do or die.
see. You had a chance. You had a chance because if you'd have just signed James Harden like he was asking to, sign him and make him a starter, you wouldn't have
Yeah.
had that problem. But they chose not to have him as a starter and wanted to lowball him. And then he became who he became when he went to Houston. You should have did what you were supposed to do. They didn't. So,
Mm-hmm.
hey, that's OKC fault. That's OKC fault. So, yes, Shea will be better than him. I mean, Shea will be a solidified for Thunder.
Yeah.
And after he win this fucking ring, if he win the ring, Shea not going nowhere. Shea will never get kicked out of OKC until it's time for him to retire. After
Fuck
he wins the
no.
ring. Promise you.
Yeah. And
I'm
shit,
calling it
man.
now. I'm
Honestly,
calling it now.
bro. Honestly, like talking about these cats and how historically great they are, man. Like, bro, I think this gonna be our dynasty in the 2020s, man. We just gotta see, but
I mean, but you
I
remember
think
what you said the other day, though? You remember what you said the other day? How they gonna keep everybody together? How they gonna keep
I
all the
know,
players together?
yeah, I did say that. Fuck, man. But Shea makes them dominant. Shea
You
makes
said
them
that the other day,
dominant.
though. But you said
If they could keep their three core pieces, check Jada. If they could keep them two niggas, I think they could be straight.
them role
I think
players
they could
matter,
be
though.
straight. It's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be
Them
tough.
role players matter, cuz. Them role
Yeah, they
players
do.
matter.
They do, man. They do.
Them role
Fuck.
players matter. You seen what happened? You seen Boston last year. Them
Yeah, they
role
fuck.
players matter. Boston
Yeah,
last year, it proved it. Them role players matter. Don't matter if they're not
yeah,
stars. Them role players matter. You could keep a
yeah,
big three all you
yeah.
fucking want. That big three only get you so far. Them role players, one of the role players got to win you a game when it comes down to playoffs. They got to win you at least one
Facts.
or two. And Miami had that. Whenever Miami was playing, Mike Miller won them a game. Mario Chalmers won them a game now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? I'm trying to think who else would just come out. The Real might have won them a game whenever they
Yeah.
played.
Yo, X
So
Factor's off the bench. Yeah.
right. So you
Right,
have
right, right.
role players win you a game. Role players have to win you a game in the playoffs. They have to be
Mm-hmm.
good enough to win you play a game in the playoffs. So, like you said,
And see,
yeah,
that's
you
why
gotta
we
keep
were
the big
saying that
three.
shit with the Knicks and shit. It's like, dude, you gotta play your bench guys to find a spark plug. That's all the playoffs about. You gotta find somebody. If your starter's not getting it done, you need somebody to come off the bench that could give you a spark,
It
give you
ain't
a
that though.
energy
Is
boost,
you
bro.
running the fucking starters into the
It's a
ground? They
fucking
playing
ground,
45-minute games.
bro. And I'm pretty sure he doing that shit right now. I know he doing that shit right now, son.
That's why I'm trying to get to the game. Let me get to the game and watch this game,
Yeah, bro.
man. And
You
we'll
gotta get to
recap as
it.
soon as
It
we
was a
done.
great stream. Great
Yeah.
ass stream, bro. We're gonna talk about it. Oh, wait, I'm gonna ask you this one more thing. I'm gonna keep it short. Man, who you got in the finals? Who you got in the finals?
Oh, like if Indiana win,
Yeah. Indiana win.
I'm gonna take
They gotta win though.
I'm gonna take OKC.
You gonna take OKC?
Yeah, I'm gonna take OKC.
Yeah,
But
man.
nah, fuck that. I'm gonna take OKC definitely because but one thing Indiana got over them. Somebody got a ring over there in Indiana. Somebody has a ring, and nobody has
Oh,
a ring.
Pascal Siakam?
Pascal Siakam has a ring, even though I don't
Yeah.
respect his fucking ring. I don't respect his shit, but yeah, he has a ring.
Mhm.
I don't respect his ring. I don't respect him as a player either, but that's a
I
different
don't
subject.
respect none of them niggas on that team.
Oh, you tripping. You tripping. Tyrese
Man,
Halliburton
fuck
getting
them
busted.
niggas, man. I do not respect the Pacers, bro. I got beef with them boys, man.
Them niggas giving niggas work right now. I don't give a fuck who
Hey,
it is. Them niggas
hey,
giving
he
people
is.
work.
I give him that, bro. I'm gonna tell it like how it is, bro. I ain't gonna sugarcoat
We gonna
shit.
talk about it though. We gonna talk about as soon as Indiana win this game. We gonna talk
Yeah,
about it
yeah.
as soon as the game's over.
Well, no, I ain't gonna call it quits yet, cause they always come back down 20. I ain't gonna
Man, I
call
ain't calling that shit quits, man. Indiana winning that shit tonight, man. It might be a
that.
close
Real
game.
talk,
Indiana
nah, them
winning shit
niggas gonna
tonight.
win.
Indiana about to finish these niggas tonight, man. That's all.
Hey,
Promise
real
you that.
talk.
Promise you that.
Man,
But yeah, we gonna end the
hey,
stream.
Batman gonna have to come save Gotham tonight, nigga.
And whatever, man. Look, we gonna recap as soon as the game over. As soon as the game over,
All
we gonna
right,
recap. All
all right, my nigga. All right. Oh shit.